Good afternoon, everyone. I just want to show the little that I've done so far concerning the project at hand. This is the interface for the login and the sign up page. Now, this is the interactive section of the sign in and the sign out. Let's say we click sign up, then we have the column for insert your username, your desired username that you want to use. Let us assume I want to use this is what I always use as my username anyway. Seyi Richard. Then I have my email here as Seyi Richard at gmail.com. So then we have password. Our password, let us assume I use password. Then I did the code in such a way that the password is not going to be visible, so it's part of means of encrypting our data. So just to make sure our password is secure for those people that might poke nose when you're typing the password. So then sign up. Then the sign up will lead you to so now from sign up, that's sign up page. So then we have, if it is sign in, after sign up, then we'll come back to sign in. So sign in, under sign in, you put in that your initial email, then the password that you use at the other side, you can insert it and sign in. So but if you don't want to use that format, you can pass through Facebook or your Gmail or SquadByte. This SquadByte logo simply means if you have already signed up under SquadByte site, automatically almost all of us we have an account with SquadByte. We can link it here, so we can sign in using this platform. So, and under sign up as well, we have that three means of creating account as well. We can create our account through Facebook, we can create our account through Gmail, then we can create our account through SquadByte as well. So that's it about sign up and sign in. So, and if you have any observation concerning the sign up and the sign in interface, you can drop your comment. So, but let's assume we've successfully signed in, or we've successfully signed up and we sign in. Now this is the interface for the discussion and the chatting stuff. We have, first of all, we have our call. Though I was told that we should not embed calling now, that we should neglect calling. So this calling, then we have video, then we have this calling and video. Maybe you want to bar one of the contacts, you don't want the contact again, or the contact is disturbing, you can bar the contact here. Then apart from that, this by default, if someone is typing, this is by default. If someone is typing, you will know that that person is typing. That means the person wants to send you information, you will know that that person is typing. And if you personally, if you want to reply, this is reply. Then after reply, you can even put this reply, then you can send it, and you can also send file. And this is the button to send your file. You can send your file. I've already linked the file button to the file system, to the to the location on the system. So you can select your file, anything that you want to send as PDF or JPEG or anything, you can pick and send. So, and under this, I use my picture as default. So this is for default, which can be changed. Then I use some name as default. This is Servant concept, then to me and some stuff. So then under this Under this button we have our notification. We have notification, and this notification, this is night mode, and this is setting. You can set, this is setting. You can, under this setting, you can see my account, chat history, notification, and some stuff. So those are the things that is under the setting. Then this is to log out. If you want to log out of your account, this is the button that is responsible for that. So if you have anything that you think we can add or subtract, then let's see this call button. You can call, and during the process of calling, this is the interface for the calling. During the process of calling, don't mind this picture. Don't mind this picture. It's someone that is very dear to me. So then this is calling. You can increase the loudspeaker. Then if you want to end the call, you can end the call here as well. So that's calling. Then if it is video call, this is for video call as well. So that is all for now. And to me, what I think our front-end developer can do is that they can help us to insert the Squad Byte logo around this place, the Squad Byte logo here. And apart from that, I don't think apart from that, let's see the sign up. If you didn't insert your username here or your email here and you click sign up, it will not accept it. It will ask you to fill out the field, so it will not accept it from you. Then the sign in as well. If you don't insert the email, it will ask you to do that. So that is it. Thank you very much. I want everybody to work on this. The code is available, so I will submit the code and everything via Google Drive. You supply me a Google Drive, or put the file inside. The code are very simple, very easy to interpret. This is the code. The sign up, this is the code for the sign up. This is the code for the sign up interface. It's very easy to understand. Right from the beginning, we have the logo, the images that we use. Everything is to create accounts. Everything is very simple and very you can understand it. It's well interpretable. You can interpret it yourself. So I want everybody to check it out and work on it. Should in case we have any issue with respect to code, you can always reach me. You can always call me or message me. So just to direct and instruct you how you are going to do it. This is the code. This is the code, and nothing much. The code is made up of the HTML, the CSS, and the JavaScript, and we embed some Bootstrap in order to make the work faster and easier. So thank you very much. God bless you.